Now, a lot of you don't know this, but I am a bartender in London, and I'm very grateful for the skills it has given me. However, I don't see myself long term in this, of course. If you hop on Twitter, it sort of feels like everyone's making money online, everyone's working online, and all they do is just stay online, typing, working, talking to others, commenting. It sort of feels like that's the only thing everyone is doing. But having this bartending job and being in sales for 2 to 3 years prior to that, it has taught me a lot about people, about understanding people and understanding psychology as a whole. I'm talking about observing things that you can just never learn in books, learning things through real world experiences and learning it in person. So having this bartending job has taught me a lot about psychology. It's taught me a lot of what to say to people, what not to say, the right words to use, the right words not to use, the words and tonality and hand gestures that make women laugh and flirt with them, hand gestures, tonality, eye contact, which makes men respect me or earn their respect, especially the older men who are quite old school and have quite a certain face. It's taught me how to treat someone who's disrespectful to you and treat people who have utmost respect to you. Now, these are soft skills, right? These are skills that you have to learn in person and you cannot get anywhere else. I see a lot of these guys online, they're making money online, which is great, but they don't have these type of skills that you can get in the real world, especially the younger audience. And I'll talk about the late teens, early 20s, or even the teenagers who are making money online. And because they're making money online, they don't get these jobs out in the real world, right? These jobs such as sales, customer servicing, bartending, these face-to-face interactions where you're talking to people on a daily basis and garnering that social skill, learning psychology, learning how to talk to people, learning how to be likable. They don't learn these type of skills. And I feel like it can be sort of detrimental to them long term, right? Especially when you're trying to find a girl, trying to find a date. You don't have that skill, especially when you're making money online, because you're literally behind a computer all day and you don't need to get out there in the real world. But when it comes to mating, when it comes to socializing, having friends, they're missing that certain aspect. This video is really emphasizing the importance of people skills. And people skills is something that will take you so far in life in terms of building connections, building rapport, being likable, networking, being able to transfer that charisma to other people and make people like you. You need to learn charisma. And charisma is something you cannot learn on the computer. The ability to flirt with people, to flirt with women, young women, old women, ability to garner respect from young men, older men. It's so important, especially in the real world. And like I said, if you don't learn these skills, learning how to garner respect, learning how to flirt with women on a day-to-day basis, getting them to like you, shifting people's energy to your benefit and getting something out of them, not in manipulation, but more in a charismatic way where, you get them to like you and they give you something for free. Garnering respect from other men, which is so important because as a man, all we want is respect, right? That's the most important thing we want. However, if you do not learn people skills, if you don't learn how to socialize, and you don't learn how to be charismatic and get out in the real world, then you're going to struggle to garner that respect. Because yes, you may have money, money's great, but money is only a fifth or a quarter of the equation. If you give a nerd a bunch of money, he just becomes a super nerd, right? Andrew Tate talks about this. If you give a geek a bunch of money, he becomes a super geek. If you give someone who's respectable, who has everything covered in life, he's a G, give him money, now he's a top G, right? Money enhances who you are. So if you don't learn that basic fundamental skills or people skills, not only are you going to be awkward, once you get rich, you're going to be super awkward, right? Because you don't know how to deal with all these things. So in 2 instances, I'm going to start with the first one. If you are not making money online and you're quite young, then I would recommend you get a sales job or a bartending job, because these two will immensely increase your social skills. You understand people, you understand psychology and how to communicate, how to convey your ideas, how to garner respect, how to flirt with women, how to get respect from men, old, young, all ranges, right? Now, if you are making money online and you're quite young, then I would recommend you join communities. When I mean communities, I mean joining a fight gym, joining a club sport, joining communities. I don't know, book reading club, something that where you have to talk to other people. And gym does not count because people go to the gym, they put music in and they just lock in themselves, right? They don't talk to other people. The gym does not count. It's not a social area. But you go to a fight gym, it's a bit more social because people are talking. You go to a bar, for example, people are talking. So go to bar regularly, once a week if you have to, just to get your social interactions, get the social fluidity, get the momentum of things. I think it's so important to talk to people on a regular basis so you keep up with their understanding and understand people's psychology. You can also join cooking classes, I don't know, just fucking make it up, man. Join something, join a community, learn a new skill in some sort of sense that's outside of making money online. So understanding people, being more charismatic, it will take you so far in life. This is a lifelong skill that will never go away. And it's so transferable to anything, even in the sales. This is how you become more likable. So yeah, I hope this helps. Take my advice or don't take my advice, it's up to you. All right, cool.